Yay!
Yay!
All right.
We are connected.
We're in front of my Geared to Peace and Progress poster.
Amy
Okay.
Poehler, you are about to enter into an Emmy race against Tina Fey in the race for comedy actress. You for Park and Recreation.
You're already starting with this, Tom. I can't
Yeah.
believe it. Why are you starting with this?
Because I think it's fascinating. We have the two best friends. Look at the two best friends.
Sorry, now I can hear you. Go ahead.
This is a classic diva claw fest.
That is such sexist terms. Why are you using claw fest? How do you describe the race between men?
All right, you got me there. Let's say slugfest. That's what we'd use for guys.
Okay. Well, okay. Don't make it about that, Tom.
Why?
Because Tina and I are very good friends, and it's not about any kind of fest or slugging or clawing or any of that stuff. I know that might be exciting for you to write about.
Look,
but as a journalist, I urge you to let that story go.
No. She won 3 last year. That's greedy, don't you think? This year, don't you think she should share the wealth a little bit? Let me put it to you this way, Amy.
What's the problem that you have with her? I want to get to the bottom of this.
It's not the problem with her. I'm trying to get you the gold. Last year, your dear friend, Hillary Clinton, stepped aside and said, America, I want you to vote for Barack Obama. Now, Tina Fey has it in her power to say to the TV Academy, I think you can help out Amy this year. Now, she hasn't done that yet.
So you think that Tina should step aside and say, everyone, you should vote for Barack Obama?
No, I think she should step aside and say everybody should vote for Amy Poehler, Best Actress, Comedy Series.
I'm gonna make this very clear. Tina, I celebrate her success. I think she is amazing at what she does. I think her show is terrific, and she is terrific on it. So you have to stop all this silliness about Catfight, Claw, Fest, Slug 2010. Let it go.
A couple years ago, there was a little show called 30 Rock competing against a big show by Aaron Sorkin called Studio City, right? Everyone said, oh, she is out of her league. She can't take out Aaron Sorkin. 30 Rock is now the rock of the comedy thing, and Little Parks and Recreation is struggling the same way 30 Rock did at first. She could help you. And she's not. I think we know why she's called Liz Lemon. She is a bitter woman.
How do you know that she's not helping me? How do you even know that?
Where are the ads in Variety? Where are the ads in the Hollywood Reporter saying, vote for Amy? Have you seen any? Come on.
Tina is nothing and has always been nothing but supportive, and I write back at her. There's no juice there, Tom. There's no juice in that lemon. You got to stop squeezing it.
If you are not going to confront her directly,
I'm going to call you on my banana phone.
If you are not going to take her on directly, I want you to take her on indirectly. The night before the Emmys, I want you to go over to her house, take the air out of her limo tires. You don't want her to get to that podium and gloat over you. It's worse that she wins. What if she gloats?
Why would she ever gloat?
Did you ever see Mean Girls? Did you ever see Mean Girls?
What happened between you two? I need to get to the bottom of this.
I don't trust Hollywood.
Angry.
And I'm rooting for you. I want you to win. Well, good.
Well, thank you very much. But not in the expense of being mean to Tina. Watch what you say about her. She's my friend. Okay?
All right. I think she could help here, and I think that you should reevaluate your friendships if she doesn't. All right? I'm just putting it out there as an idea.
Well, Tom, since we've spoken for just a few minutes, I will take your advice.
I will switch the subjects here. All right, I've given you my Emmy counsel. We can move on.
Switch the subjects and make sure that you stop using that sexist language, please. Do me that favor.
I will take out the sexism part of it, but I'm not promising to take out the fight of it, because what my goal is for you two to take this out into the parking lot and settle it the old-fashioned way. Kneecapping, hair tugging, get the video, put it on YouTube, and you know what? Internet video is now eligible for the Emmys. You both could win for that.
While that is true, I hope that the monkeys that sniff their own poop and fall out of the branch win an Emmy.
That would be pretty good too. Yeah, they're overdue.
Yeah.
All right. Amy, all right, let's switch the subjects to something else, Emmy. I want you to be the voice of reason here. Those of us who care a little bit too much about Emmys are perplexed at how last year you could be nominated for Best Comedy Supporting Actress on a show that is competing for Best Variety Show. I'm talking about Saturday Night Live. That's weird, isn't it?
Totally weird. It seems like there's some changes here this year. that might be good for everyone. You know how to describe them a lot better than I do, but I know now that Saturday Night Live is competing in a separate category. It used to compete against, one-time specials and a lot of award show specials, and now it's in a different category, which is good. Yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yes. It's up against only variety shows.
Yeah. But it seems like there's a lot of changes, but I try not to pay too much attention to it, Tom. I think that's your job is to explain it to me.
Okay.
But I don't understand it.
Quite frankly, I don't think any of us understand the variety thing this year. It's very, very odd. But we do understand that there's a good chance you could be nominated for Comedy Actress, and there is our best, smartest poster at the envelope who has a message for you and some advice for you.
Oh, no.
This is Chris.
You're fat and ugly, and I hate how your face looks.
No. Chris Boomer Beecham wants you to know that, because you only get one episode submission to the Emmy jurors, and he doesn't want you to submit the pilot. He wants you to submit the episode where you give the speech about your mom. See, when you go up,
the one where the banquet episode where I have a crazy hairdo.
Yeah, exactly. You come in, everyone thinks you're a lesbian.
I have met Chris in person, and I know it, and I've been lucky enough to meet him. Okay, that's good to know. I'll take that into consideration, Boomer. Thank you for that.
Cynthia Nixon owes her Emmy to Boomer. He knows episode selection really, really well.
I bet he does. You guys are the professionals, that's for sure.
Well, we're here to do an Emmy intervention for you. We're rooting for you here. So what's up? What's up for the future of Parks and Recreation? Where are you going to take this show?
Well, we are starting to work, going back to work in the end of July, and I'm really excited to do more episodes because I think the first couple episodes of the show was really just kind of proving what it wasn't. We had to slog through a lot of stuff, a lot of expectation of what the show was, and then I think now people are starting to just kind of see it and like it for what it is. So I'm excited about getting back to playing Leslie again and getting back with the fine cast of actors that I get to work with.
And creatively, where do you want the show to go? Because obviously it's new, it's starting off. Do you want the character to evolve to be more this or that, or other characters to grow?
Well, I think that we're going to make sure that Leslie doesn't always... sometimes it's satisfying for Leslie to win a little bit, and I think that that's always a nice thing to see. I don't want her to become someone that everyone kind of dumps all their stuff on. But I don't know. There's a couple, there'll be small little wins and losses throughout the next season, I think. And 100% more explosions, 500% more time dashes, and 1,000 more scenes in the hatch.
Excellent. Yeah. And you know what also works? Split personality. When you have multiple let out her secret inner demons.
I would love that. We should do, and I want to do a very special episode where Leslie plays her long-lost cousin who comes in. Leslie has a long-lost cousin who comes and visits her, and I want to play her. I want to do it like Brady Bunch style.
Yeah, the most mystifying win in the history of the Emmys was Lindsay Wagner winning Best Drama Actress for The Bionic Woman. All of us experts look back and go, how did that happen? It happened the exact way you're talking, Amy. See, this is why you're so smart. She played a good and bad version of herself. So the split personality always wins.
That is great to know. So there's a possibility, if I do a very serious episode where I play like my bad twin,
yes,
I could be nominated in the dramatic category. Right?
No, but her show was defined in the dramatic category, but you would be nominated and you would crush Tina Fey once and for all in for the Best Actress.
Do not bring it back there, Tom. I need to get to the bottom. Me, you, and your shrink need to get into a room, and we need to break it down.
All right. What if, Will Arnett, what if your husband...
And Tina does an amazing job on that show, and she deserves every single award she gets.
All right. What if your husband, who was nominated for an Emmy last year, what if he wins before you?
Oh,
what if
that would be
you
great.
You just had a baby? What if this child goes into show business and wins before you? Don't you realize how we've got to get your gold for you, Amy? You're not ruthless enough. We are here to help you.
I'm not ruthless enough. You're right. That is my problem. I'm not ruthless enough. I just had a visual image of my little teeny tiny baby walking up on stage and carrying his little Emmy. God help us if he goes into show business. I hope he doesn't. No. I can't even picture that.